JKB back with another episode. This is my video on 2021 and what I plan to do with the show. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting the show for the last, I think, 11, 12 years that I've been doing this. I've had some highs, I've had lows, and I've disappeared for months on end, and I've reappeared, and you know, the channel is what it is now, and I do what I can because I do edit for another major YouTuber out there. Actually, a couple of them. One I'm not going to bring up on here, but the other one is Review Tech USA. And in doing that, it does take up a lot of my time, and I'm not complaining about that, but mix that with what I go through. You guys don't want to hear that. It's the same thing over and over, you know, depression and anxiety and all of that stuff. But here's a bit of a life update. I've actually become vegan, and my girlfriend's like, oh my God, he's vegan. So that is a plus, and I know some of you out there are going to be like, oh, I'm unsubscribing. He doesn't even eat fried chicken. To be honest, I don't really miss it, and I don't need to discuss that really. It was for health reasons. It wasn't because I want to save the cows. Well, sort of is, but I don't really crave that stuff anymore, so I'm eating healthy, which does play into anxiety and depression and all that stuff and panic attacks. And when you're having sugar all day and crappy food, it doesn't help. So I've cut that all out, and I've really focused on just editing for another YouTuber, Review Tech USA, so I get to see a lot of his nipples. But in closing on that section, yeah, I'm working a lot on his show. Continue to do that. We go month by month. I think I'll be doing it for the whole year, so I love him. Love you, Rich. I wanted to say thank you to everybody that's been tuning into the episodes, and like, you know, I disappear and then I come back and you're wondering where the hell am I? I just, anxiety. What do you want me to do? And this whole thing has been very difficult, but I can't really complain. I've got a pretty good life here, and I've got Jump, and he sits next to me while I edit, and he helps me out. He edits. He actually edits the Review Tech USA episodes. So I want to say what I'm going to be doing on the show for 2021. I'm going to review as many of the big games as possible. I know a lot of people are always messaging me saying like, are you going to do this? You're going to do that? And I'd love to do these things, but one, money is a big issue because I can't really afford every single game that you guys ask me to review. And two, time. So yeah, I'm coming on here to say that, yeah, you won't see as much as you usually do from me. You'll see an episode probably once a week. I hope to do more. I've recently got back into Magic cards, and that's been ridiculous. Collecting Magic cards, that's ridiculous. I haven't done that since like 2009. Or maybe, no, like, actually, to be honest, I have a whole story for that, so I'll save that for something else. But I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm going to be around, and I appreciate everybody on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram and the Facebook fan page, because I do post on Twitter the most, Instagram the second, and Facebook when I put up a new video. I also am working on so many ideas for projects for my music and film related things, and I decided that I kind of just want to do random film reviews on here. You've already seen one of my new episodes, which is called Video Game Overload. That's where I basically show off really cool stuff that I got from people, or from, I don't know why I looked over there, but people or things I've purchased. So I'll be releasing those pretty consistently. And I really feel like I need to say thank you to the people, again, that have sat around and watched me for all this time and supported me. And I can't really name everybody because there's tons of you out there that still follow me, and a lot of you in the UK, which is really weird to say, in the US. And I really do appreciate that, and want to point out that, as always, if you guys need to talk, I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I'll put it on the screen. You can follow me there. And I will see you on the next episode, which is probably going to be a review for a ridiculous horror comedy, black comedy. It's ridiculous. It is Psycho Goreman. So I'll do a review for that, and I'll post that pretty probably tomorrow, the day after, as soon as possible. So I hope you guys stick around for all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next episode of JKB.